Hello, family. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well today. See, I got my mask on. This is just in case someone decides to drop in and, drop by, I should say. And also, when I get to using certain spices, I have a tendency to sneeze. And if I feel it coming on, then I can always step to the side and pull the mask up. And that will handle that. Okay, so we're in the beginning of a new year. Today, you can see the t-shirt says reality called I hung up. Well, let's get into this a little bit before we start our meal. There's no way we're going to be hanging up on reality because reality is going to happen. So this is my take on it. Reality, it's going to be. What you have to do, and this is the way I view it, your reality is positive. This is what I believe. Anything negative, I will not entertain. Prosperity in all aspects of life is mine. Yes, I am. I am positive. I am positive. I am. Yes, I am. Okay, so now we'll set that to the side. Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to tackle ribeye steak. And this is thin cut ribeye steak. So here we go. Usually I'll rinse it off, and then I'll show you the packet later. But I decided to leave it in. So this is Angus Premium Choice Beef Ribeye Thin Steak. Or steak thin, they say here. And what we did is we paid $15.45 for this. This came from Walmart, and I got it from Walmart today. I had them deliver it. There we go, family. So it looks nice and fresh. And we're going to get started with this. So I'm going to put the glasses to the side. I have some gloves here. And we're going to step over here. I did open this up just before we stepped into the room. And I'm going to rinse this well, family. Going to rinse this well. And we're also going to have Brussels sprouts today. And we're going to have some roasters, which is cauliflower and broccoli florets. So right now we have our Brussels sprouts in the steamer pot. We have those there, and we have our fryer also on the eye, and we have some vegetable oil, and it is. Took those gloves off. Now I want another pair of gloves because we're going to mix our seasonings up. Okay. So this pan, we have about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then we're going to add to this 1, 2. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of butter. Like so. Okay. This is between low and medium. And while that does what it needs to do, we're going to get our seasonings together here. So here we have some Cajun style seasoning, and this is by Kingsford. So let's do this. We're going to have our spoons here. I'm going to open this top up. My hands are clean, family. And I'm going to set that there. I'm going to take this like so. Okay. That's 1 tablespoon. And we might come back for more, but we're going to start out with 1 tablespoon. Okay, and then this is regular steak seasoning. Let's see. I'm going to start out with 1.5 tablespoons of that. And see, I'm going to have to pull this mask up. Ooh. I knew it. That's okay. Here we have Italian seasoning. I pulled the mask up and I just coughed, sneezed. So that's 1. I love Italian seasoning. And that's 2. So that's 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Now we're going to put these gloves on. Do this. Like so. And our gloves. And do this. Like so. Mix this. Your seasonings. And take this off for now. I'm going to let this camera dip down a little bit so that we can see what we got going on here. There we go. And another glove. Let's season our meat like so. There we go, family. Both sides. Okay, like so. Okay, let's go to our second. There we go. Like so. Okay, you got it covered really well. Now what we're going to do, let's slide this off 1 minute. And dip back up like so. I'm going to step over here, family. And we're going to put this in our cast iron skillet. That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, you can do this. Okay. So, got that going on. Put this over here. And what I want to do, I have a clove of garlic here. Like that. And I'm just going to slice it. Like so. Like so. Just get us a few small slices of our garlic, because later on we're going to add this to our Brussels sprouts. So there we got that. Put these glasses here. That's there. And tighten this up a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. Like so. Okay, so we had this pan warming between medium and low. We're going to turn it up a little bit. And it's between medium and high now. I'm going to rinse these fingers. Like so, family. Okay, so let's talk about the Brussels sprouts. They have been in this pot, and these are the steamers. So I've had these in here for 15 minutes because these are Brussels sprouts. They tend to be not very tender, so I like mine tender, so I'll cook them long. Okay, and then what we're going to do, and these Brussels sprouts are the Walmart brand. So what I have here is 12 ounces. Okay, it's a nice size. Here we have our quick roasters, and these are by Bird's Eye. And these are 6 ounces. Depends on the size of the family or the guest that you're going to be serving. So I have my cooking scissors here, and we can add these to the pot now. like so. That's going to give us a little flavor. And what we're going to do, we take this spoon, like so. These came out of the freezer, so just going to take this extra ice out of here, like so. We have plenty of water in the bottom of this steamer. And I'm going to turn these up between high and medium now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check. I want to use this. I'm going to check our meat here. Usually when you're cooking any type of steak, you want to turn it every 2 to 3 minutes. You know. So I move that like so. We'll step over here and cough a minute. Oh, it is what it is, family. Okay, there we go. So I pulled that down, and I always keep some hand sanitizer, you know, in the kitchen. Always. So I can take care of the hands, you know. So I thought this would be great today, you know, that we would make this dish, nice quick dish. How about that? And it's a wonderful day. I'm in the Midwest, so here we've been having some, I can pretty much say, uncharacteristic weather. Usually we are, one would say, inundated, or we would be, have so much snow. I mean, so much snow, and it would just be cold. I mean, cold. But we've been having some 40-degree days here. About a month and a half ago, you know, everyone was in a freeze all across the United States pretty much, and we had pipes bursting all over the place. It wasn't a nice look, but now we've been smiled upon here in the Midwest, I should say. That's not to discount the disasters that are going on over on the West Coast, you know, around Sacramento in California. The weather that they're having over there, this time of the year, they usually don't have it, you know. So we keep them in our prayers, and even the East Coast, it's been horrendous. So with that being said, family, we're going to segue away from that and back over here to our steak and see about turning it. So, we'll turn it. It's looking good, family. It's looking good. And then what you can do is you take a spoon, which I have a spoon here, and you can just, you know, keep it moist. You'll just take your spoon and go over it like so. Right? So, family. Then we're going to let that cook. You know, I'm going to wipe this off better than what we got going on here. Yes, I am. And you know I love to keep the paper towels over here because they do what I need them to do. So, I won't fight with it. There we go. Like so. So that's just fine. So this is a quick meal that you can make. I mean, you can make this meal when you come home from work. You know, if you want to do something on Sunday, get your couple of thin cut ribeye steaks. And this pack had 2, which was really nice. And You know, like I say, depending on the size of the family, you will purchase accordingly. And, you know, it's really an easy recipe. I mean, 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil in your cast iron. I love cast iron. So in your cast iron skillet, and then 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, and that's salted butter. And you will put that in before you add your steak. And then after you add that, but before you do that though too, you're going to do your seasonings. And you know, I like to go over this. So we have our Cajun seasoning, and at the beginning of this video, I discussed how many tablespoons I used of this. And then we have our steak seasoning. This is Kingsford, the Cajun seasoning. That's brand. This one is steak seasoning by Stone Mill. You get this at Aldi's. And then I love the Italian seasoning. You get this, it's by Stone Mill. This is Aldi's also, so 97 cents. You can't beat it. Kingsford, they have this at Dollar Tree sometimes. You can find it at Dollar Tree. So you know, if you find it at Dollar Tree, that's $1.25 all day long. You can't beat it, you know. And then the Brussels sprouts for this 12-ounce pack. This is 98 cents. 98 cents to $1 at Walmart all day long right now. So you can't beat that. And the Bird's Eye quick roasters. These are under $3. You can get these at Walmart also all day long. And these quick roasters, cauliflower and broccoli. So, and this size packet, they say serves 1, you know. So that's what I use. Okay, let's see about turning our steak again. It's looking good, family. Oh, yes. Here we go. Turn it again. Like so. Put this over here. And then we're going to take our spoon, but before we do that, we're going to add another tablespoon of butter in here, okay? As you go along, you might want to add additional butter. So we're going to put another tablespoon of butter in here. That's 1. Let's just do 2, okay? So that's 2. So we put 1 tablespoon of butter on each side of the skillet, and now this is going back in the refrigerator because I won't be using any more butter. That's back into the refrigerator. And we'll take our spoon and here we go. You can tip your pan if you like. When you go to tip your pan, get a mitt, grab your handle. And then you just over your steak like so. That's what you're going to do. Okay. And we'll give that some time. Let's check this out. It's doing very well. We'll do a little stirring here. Like so. Okay, now garlic. Just shake that off in your pot. There you go. And you're going to turn this down to low. Turn it down. Okay, cover it. Cover that. And here we go. Yes. So, I'm back. I'm back, family. Yes, I am. So I just love these recipes that we do together, you know. And as always, you can always subscribe to the channel. I want to ask you to do that. And click the like button. I would appreciate it, greatly appreciate it. Click that like button, you know, and you know, you can always go to the playlist and you can check out the videos at your leisure. That's why we have playlists. Yes. So family, you know, all positive thoughts, all positive thoughts. Prayers, if that's what you do, okay? Do a prayer. But number one, believe. And always believe in yourself. That's the most important thing you can ever do, is believe in yourself, family. And love yourself. Love yourself always. Okay? I love me. I love you. Yes. Okay, so now let's get it up again and let's go over here and check our ribeye steak. So we're going to turn it again, like so. And number two, we'll turn it like so. I'm going to turn this pan like this. Okay, and then we'll take our spoon. Here we go. Like so, family. Like so. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And you know, we don't rush. We will not rush with this. Not at all. So usually, if you want your steak, depending on how thick it is, if you like medium rare, anywhere from 12 minutes, you know, 0 to 12 minutes will do for some. And I like mine well done, you know, pretty much well done. So it will be a little longer than 12 minutes, maybe 15, and that's okay. You know, it depends on what you want to do about it. So you're going to be about what you want, you know, when you're cooking these meals. That's what it's all about, family. That's what it's all about. Check this. This, go over here and check this out. I'll let that go a few minutes, but what we're going to do now is we're going to take our Brussels sprouts and our cauliflower and broccoli out of the pot. So we'll do that. And we're going to dip this out. We don't want to overcook this. We have that. I'm going to place it here. Put this over here. And here we go. I'm going to take our steaks out now. Go. so. And then what you can do, family, is going to take this and get your spoon, and you can put it in like so. So if it's just two eating, you know, the meal, this is what you're going to do. Okay? And you can also always remove that. You're going to go into your refrigerator, and if you like cheese on what you got going on, get your slice of cheese if you like, and you just do it like so, because it's going to melt. Yes, it is. It's going to melt, and it's going to be this over here. It's going to be absolutely delicious, family. Absolutely. So here we go, like so. And then here you have your steak, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and cheese. And it didn't take long at all, family. Not at all. So this is it. It's your beautiful meal. There you go. Okay? That's it. More broccoli, like so. I just love it. And you know, if you add a little cheese, the kiddos will love it. And that's what we have, family. Okay, so we'll step this back a little bit like so. There it is. It's your beautiful meal. And if you like, you can also get you a few peppers. You know, you can get you some, here we go. You can get you some chipotles. And these are peppers in added sauce. Get you a few of those. And you can just add them. You know, add you just a little bit because this is going to be hot. And here you go, okay? You can warm it up if you like. It's up to you. There you go. But that's it, family, okay? And that's going to be your amazing ribeye steak, thin cut, okay? Your broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts, okay? There you go. So, with all that being said, family, again, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. That keeps us in the room together and making our delicious meals together. I enjoyed you today, really, I did. Positive thoughts always, love always, kindness always, free. Kindness is free. Okay, so if it's just a smile, if it's just holding the door open for someone, really, Fluffy, really? It's okay. If it's a smile, we won't worry about that. He's going to be okay. If it's holding the door open for someone, you know, it's not going to cause anything, family. All in love. And with me saying that, here we go. I love you. I love you. I love you, family. And I know you love me. And always, always love yourself. Love yourself first, family. That's the most important thing you can ever do, is love yourself. And with that, I'm just going to say bye for now. Bye.